Another FC24 video on the channel. My name is JMDY and today I've saved my level 40 rewards through to level 33, and with the release of the live team of the season we're going to crack these open. Now level 33 we have an 85 times 5, 34 is an 84 times 10. Next up, level 35 and 85 times 10. There's going to be a bunch of duplicates and exchanges with all of these, but it's all part of the fun with all of this. 36 is an 87 times 4. Unreal. And then an 85 times 7 for level 38. 39 is an 84 times 20. And level 40 is, of course, the player pick, Team of the Year icon, and all the rest of it. Let's jump straight in with the Team of the Year icon. 1 of 3. Nesta. It doesn't really matter, does it really? Cole is obviously alright. We're going to take Nesta for the rating, and we will jump into the rest of the packs. A few saved up, but so hopefully we can get through to the ones that we've just opened. But now we need to remember which ones we did indeed open. We did indeed select a whole bunch of 83 10s. We'll get rid of these small ones quickly. Evil Demon Eye, very well, my friends. How are you? All is well. Happy Saturday. Good to see you. Good to see you. 81 double. That's the thing with saving packs. Like it's all well and good and that, but it's a lot of duplicates and all that stuff. Good stuff, man. Good to hear. Good to hear. Exciting times are finally upon us. Is there any one particular that you're after in the team of the season live at the moment? For me personally, looking at the team, no one really. Maximin, oh man, is he? I need to have a look at the team quickly because I am completely out of the loop at the moment. Man, that's a good card. 91 rated, solid. Of course they upgrade as well, don't they? Potentially with the wins and goals and stuff. So yeah, very, very exciting times. Doku, it's mad. He's like 3.5 mil. Doku is like 3.5 mil, but hasn't he got, I can't exactly quite read the stats on the cards from here, but isn't that like 86 shooting and 87 passing? Like, yeah, the 93 dribbling, I think that is decent, but for a 92 rated left wing, like 86 shooting, like that's not the best. I would have thought. Like, give me my Mo Salah over that card personally, and the fact that he's like 3.5 mil is just crazy. But I think there's obviously a lot of hype around these new cards, so people fall into that trap as well. So yeah, level 38. There's a lot of XP now new with the daily SBCs and daily plays and stuff. So you'll be getting to level 40 by Monday at the absolutely latest, mate. So yeah, don't worry about that at all. I've seen that there's daily live plays and stuff, like 3 games a day. That's all refreshed and stuff, and each of those days are 1,000 XP. So yeah, big XP on offer, so don't worry at all. He's only an 84, which is not ideal. A couple of duplicates, hopefully not, but that is good. We've I did clear like all of my 83s and 84s out of the club before opening all of these. Obviously threw them into the as we get 2 duplicates. Okay, exchanges. Ronaldo into an exchange. I could potentially upgrade him actually. Let's have a look what Evos are about. I see the new CDM and centre attacking mid ones look very nice as well. But yeah, I don't really. New Czech SBC. He's been. I've heard that he's the best keeper in the game, or one of like the top 3. So go for that, man. Chuck all your fodder into that. Would not complain about that at all. It doesn't, unless we could just 75k though, isn't it? I think we might just have to chuck them into exchanges. I've debated doing Ozil, Witsel for this one, but there is potential for a Portsmouth team of the season card, 1 or 2, hopefully. So I think I'm going to hold out for that. Hopefully we can get our captain Marlon Pack as a team of the season. That would be the dream, and then I can chuck him into this and he could become like a 90 or a 91. That would be absolutely incredible. But yeah, back into the packs. Let's chuck Grealish and Ronaldo into the new refreshed exchanges and carry on. Grealish into this. Have you packed any team of the season cards so far? Let me know. No, wrong one. Isn't it mad? I keep looking at Ronaldo and just thinking, like, it's crazy how obviously he's gotten older, and obviously that's time, that's just life, isn't it? But it's just mad to see how his cards progressed over the year. It's crazy to not see him like 92 or however mad stats anymore. Like, he is essentially just fodder now. But of course he is 38 and at the end of his career. So is he still playing for Portugal? It's all, yeah, that's the thing, man. It's all fodder at the end of the day. Everything all adds up, doesn't it? So we should have got a 90 rated exchange, I thought, but at the same time, sort of devil's advocate kind of thing, to back up EA, would they be willing to give out 100 player packs continuously? Like, I don't think so. So yeah, I think we might have to throw get these done, these 11s. But yeah, I should have taken care of most of this beforehand. So apologies for that. But just enjoy my Friday evening. So now is the only time I've got to do this, to get this done. So yeah, this is all part of the fun now. EA said that they sent out messages to those affected by the Sandro and Caputo SBCs. I was one of those people. I did the Sandro SBC and got Caputo. I've not been messaged. I've not. As we get Alexandro, that's brilliant. Good morning, John. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. As we get Alexandro, that's quite funny, actually. So I have just been granted Alexandro, but not the 88 rated in which I hoped for, because I did the Alexandro SBC and got Caputo. The more expensive one as well. The more expensive one. He was Caputo was the 85 rated squad. Sandro was the 87. I did. I'll have to get my laptop out so I can read the rest of your comments. Bear with me, Evil. 1 second. I'm doing very well, my friend John. I'm doing very well. It's these are literally, as you follow me now, as I'm into this live stream now, this is the first few packs that I've opened at all. So yeah, I've opened only a couple so far. So yeah, it's not saying that I'm live on my channel. I'm just trying to get the comments section up. Why is it not saying that I'm live? What's going on? Sorry about this. I forgot who the second guy was. Anyone remember who the second duplicate was? Ah, Santi Cazorla. What a guy. I need to take better note of who else. I was so caught up on Sandro, I didn't realise it was this Riquelme guy. Riquelme to go into nothing usable, saved over 100 packs. Is there a particular league you're looking forward to? Is there anyone particular you're after, or hoping gets a team of the season? It's not sent on live on here, so I can't access my comments section. But here we go. Finally, I need to find a better way of dealing with the comments like this, but maybe if I could get them off my phone. But yeah, team this season icons there. There will be. It looks like it. It looks very promising. It does look very promising that there will be team this season icons. Riquelme was the guy that we needed. There he is, and we need a rare in there as well. What else we got? I'm doing very well, John, thank you. Very excited for all of this, the friendlies and all that stuff. And yeah, PSV players, like every year. PSV, I haven't been keeping an eye on the Eredivisie. How did they finish? Where did they finish this season? Because obviously they're always in and around the top 3, top 2. So yeah, hopefully we can get a good few of those for yourself. Havertz looks very good as well. Unbelievable. He does look absolutely crazy, doesn't he? He's tall as well. I'm gonna go find his card so I can actually talk through what I'm seeing at the time. Here we go, 6'3" as well. So tall, 4-star, 5-star is very good. Controlled, lengthy, ideal centre mid by the looks of it. Left back, cam, and striker as well. I don't know about striker with that 83 shoot in mind, but centre mid absolutely. Left back potentially as well. What's his acceleration? 98 sprint speed, unbelievable. Just 90s all over the place. Free kick accuracy is pretty much irrelevant. So that is a mad card all over the shop, and it's obviously due for upgrades. So, oh man, like we're looking at a 1.2, 1.4 million card. So, I mean, it could be. Oh man, it's such a good card, but it's expensive for what? I don't know. Is it expensive? Is it fairly? I think it might. I think, well, with the upgrades, you're hoping 2 wins for 4 games for Arsenal and 8 goals. They do smash goals in, don't they? So we're potentially looking at a 94 rated card here. Yeah, I think I may have to do him as well, you know. This is madness. It does look ridiculous. But we are obviously we are saving packs. Exactly, like you say, John, like you say, giving fodder is very easy. So it's going to be one that we're all going to be able to slowly craft over time. So I think I'm going to have to I should have chucked Ronaldo and Grealish into him then, but yeah, I think it's got to be one that we're going to have to do. Florenzi, talking about centre mids as well. Florenzi, if he was like a 92 himself as well, I would have probably done him just purely because of like nostalgia and that from his 96 rated centre mid card from a couple of seasons ago. Unreal card that towards the end of the game in FIFA 22, I believe. That was very fun to use. Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, crazy cards. Havertz, he's gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to start working my way towards him, definitely. So I will 100% regret it. There's been a couple of cards that I've regretted not doing over the course of this game cycle. So yeah, 100%. We're going to jump straight into an 84 times 10 actually. Any duplicates from here will go straight into Havertz himself. Alex Morgan is a great start, and she's a double. That's insane. Bruno. Ruben Diaz, so 289s to go straight into Kai Havertz. Holy, look at those. Bosh, we love that. We love that. Oh man, Werner, honestly. The quickest I've wanted to do an SBC all year, honestly. Like, he's been one of my favourite cards from the release of his 75 base gold card in like FIFA 18, I think it might have been, or 19. And yeah, just unbelievable card since then, and all through his career going up. And so yeah, I had to do him, and yeah, he's been absolutely unbelievable for me and for many people that have completed him. Where is Kai Havertz? I didn't favourite him. But here we go. We've got an 89 Diaz. I'm going to chuck Diaz. This potentially could be counterproductive, maybe. But I think I might chuck Diaz into a exchange. Little Scott was in there. Parejo was in there. We're going to get rid of a bunch of 84s, which will be nice. 85s as well, if I've got any. Drogba, Fun Strottenmiller, very... Drogba, how's Drogba been for you? Because he's another card that everyone's been raving about. I've not really got the chance to play with him too much. I haven't really played too many games with him to sort of cast like a solid opinion on him yet, but he's another one that a lot of people have been raving about. Müller as well looks like a very solid card, but yeah, man, exciting times that you're going to be able to upgrade with them. 89. I need some more informs. I can't really do skills either, mate, so yeah, don't worry too much. I'd say maybe just focus on just trying to pass it around and just slow build up play kind of thing, you know. Yeah, don't worry about dribbling too much. It can be effective, but yeah, just slow build up play. I found I played a game yesterday against a mate. I found that like switching the play helps quite a lot. So you can go sort of like left back to right mid sort of thing, and that's quite handy at sort of like cutting the pitch in half and cutting through the team, through your opponents and stuff. So switching the play is pretty good, I've found. We can probably get away with a bunch of 84s now for this, and just because of the 89. I feel like there's a couple more. Yeah, it was Ruben Diaz, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, let's get rid of a couple more 83s as well, and then we can crack on with a few more packs. I've got a whole bunch of player picks I want to do as well. Team of the Year Hansen. I remember you saying, actually, yeah, unbelievable. Her Troffellas are cheat codes. Yeah, man, quality. It is paid to win, and it's very sad. It's very sad, but at the same time, you can just, what I try and do anyway. As much as I'm trying to make a career out of this streaming and all that stuff. trying to build this YouTube channel up to be profitable. Just try to not take the game too seriously, you know. Just have as much fun as you can with it as you can, I guess. Yeah, just remember it's all a game, and in a couple of weeks' time we're all going to be running around with blues everywhere and seamless seasons, icons, the lot. And then in come September, we're all going to be starting again. So that's just what you got to realise. Just keep in mind to just enjoy things for what they are, and yeah, just try not to take things too seriously. There's been times where I've proper raged over this game. As I look over to my right, just to the side of my TV, I've got a stack of 4 old PS4 controllers that I all smashed up through just raging over this game, and they just remind me that this game just isn't worth raging over to the extent that it's cost me £160 worth of PlayStation controllers. You know, luckily I had bought all of them beforehand. They came with the PS4 and stuff, so didn't have to buy out for 2 new ones or whatever. But yeah, it's just not worth it, all this rage and stuff. So just enjoy the game for what it is. I spend most of my time in the menus like now, just because I find that most enjoyable, you know. So just do what you want, do what you like, and like what you do. Ruben Diaz can go into an exchange, 51 players. Yeah, mate, exactly. PSV players, why not? I found that with my Portsmouth players, I've found that my Portsmouth players, it's just really enjoyable. They're not the best players, because I mean, like in the game that I played yesterday, I had to sub my right back off because of his low stamina. I had to sub him off at half time, but it's just enjoyable to play with these with the players that your own club have in real life, you know. Yeah, man, like crouch and stuff, just enjoy it. I do that. That's the thing. I think with chilled people in general, maybe I think it might be a case of just where we're so chilled, just like day to day, like typically, maybe that's where the rage can sort of be a little bit amplified and stuff like that. But it does proper wind me up. But what frustrates me about this game is just the way the little passes and stuff don't go where you want them, and little mechanics and stuff don't go well, and the gameplay isn't the best. But at the same time, you've just got to realise that this game isn't perfect. EA is a terrible company, and yeah, you just got to try and own up on your own mistakes as a player and stuff, and just try and enjoy the game and play the game for what it is. Yaya Toure into an SBC, unbelievable. Such a good card, such a mad upgrade that card. But I remember looking at that base hero card, what is it, 87 rated, and just thinking, yeah, that's absolutely dead fodder now. Even the Barcelona version's like 800k, but then yeah, this Evo has come along and just absolutely made this card absolutely explode, which is very, very handy for people that obviously already had the card because he's extinct now. 120k. I tried to snipe a couple on the web app, huge mistake yesterday at work, phone in my hand. But yeah, Evos has been the best thing that EA have done all throughout. Well, you could say throughout the whole of this Ultimate Team journey since 2009, because yeah, just the idea of having the Portsmouth players in my instance, the PSV players in John's instance, or whoever else it may be, it's just such a brilliant addition to this game. I love using players that I enjoy in real life which is why I've got like Ronaldinho and Beckham and all that sort of stuff, and potentially my club isn't the most meta, but yeah, just enjoy it. John very well said. Yeah, I agree. What gets me every time, the moment you realise the game wants the opponent to. Oh, mate, absolutely. I realise that as well. I feel that. You genuinely do feel it, don't you? You can feel the game just sliding away. You can feel your players are like stuck in the mud. We're going to jump into an 87 times 4. It's just a mad. Here we go. First team of the season. Here we got Portugal. It's going to be another Ruben Diaz. another exchange. But who's this going to be now? I like the blue backdrop, man. Okay, 88 rated. Fodder. It's all fodder. Free. Okay. These are going to go straight into Kai Havertz right here, right now. Let's go. Diaz, centre back, and then Mead. Lovely. But yeah, as I try and remember, have we got any more team of the weeks? 9:30. That's the team of the week. Okay, we'll try and get a 90 rated squad. This will take a while, but that's all the fun of it. That is all the fun of it. Diaz can go in. She can go in as well, actually. Mead. What was it? 90 rated squad I did? Yeah, I'm going to have to. Right, okay. What high rated? Alonso, potentially. Tier list videos? No, I haven't really. But I think maybe. Well, it's definitely something I could look into for sure. With the tier lists, my mind jumps automatically straight to like SBCs and stuff. I don't feel like I've made a lot of SBCs, like player SBCs, to warrant a decent tier list. But then again, we'll see. Tier list. If I get any decent ideas, John, I will throw some out. It would be nice. Rodri. Of course, we've got these heroes now we can get rid of. Yeah, I think I may. Yeah, Nesta can go straight in. Kolo Muani, Iniesta. Carlos Tevez, 1.4 million coins worth of fodder. Just don't enjoy him really. But I do like the fact that I've got a bunch of Man City players. So I think, as much as these two cards would help me, I think I'm going to keep them. Just purely so I've got a half decent Man City squad. I don't even think I've got enough for a 90 rated squad at this point. So no, I'm going to just jump into an 89. Don't need any informs. No, actually, I'll go for an 87. Get rid of the informs as well. Time check, 9:20. Problem with most content creators is that they throw thousands and pounds at the game and they tell you need to get Team of the Year and Mbappe. Yeah. I think they work sort of hand in hand with EA in the sense of it's like a massive advertisement for them Do you know what I mean? Like, with them opening packs constantly, it's just constant promotion for EA in this game, isn't it? So, and then that's working hand in hand with, oh, you need to open this store pack. Oh my God, look at what I got in this store pack. This new store pack's insane. Open this store pack now and you're guaranteed to get X, Y, Z. And yeah, I think sort of without realizing it, without knowing it, I think these, like the big content creators, whilst they're promoting coin sellers, for example, off the top of my head, that are obviously battling against EA and all that they stand for, EA are gonna happily keep them ticking along, because I feel like it's all just massive promotion for this game and for this company. So as much as EA can say that they can ban these top content creators for the coin selling and all that, coin buying and whatever, I feel like this game would be barely anywhere without these massive content creators constantly buying all the packs and this and that, and massive packs and massive promo cards and all the exposure of, oh, buy Mbappe, da, 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 da. So yeah, as much as EA can say, oh, we don't like, but off the top of my head, Bateson or whatever, or the Pen Fairs or whoever, you know, it's all just a massive ploy to sell the game. So yeah, just they know what they're doing. I mentioned Bateson. He's been in this game, hasn't he, as Tifos and that. So yeah, he was. But yeah, it's just crazy. I think we should just take it upon ourselves to, if we want to open the packs and spend our money, that's on us. But yeah, it's frustrating in my head that, well, and to a lot of, and so many people, that I've reached a point where I can pretty much easily do these cards like Havertz and stuff, but like you mentioned, the Team of the Year Team of the Year Mbappe, I'm nowhere near that. I can't afford that 8 million coins of, for example, for those types of players. So there's such a gap between those types of players, and I think that with these massive packs, that's what EA have forced. We're going to be getting countless, and this Team of the Year Live promo is going to be exactly a example of that. We're going to be opening all these packs. We're going to be getting countless fodder cards like this one I just got. We're going to be countless cards like this that are going to be 15,000 coins to buy on the market. But then the 94s, who are the top tier ones that we've got at the moment? Oh, I can't think off the top of my head. But Doku, for example, 3 million coins. So like, there's no in between. There was literally no in between. There's either 15, 20,000 coin cards like this, or there's 3 million coins like Doku, and then there's no middle ground of like, there's no sort of 90s or 91 rated. Modric, of course, he's gonna be another one. I don't know his price off the top of my head, but I assume he's gonna be like a 2 million coin card at least, 3 million coin card. And there's just no middle ground for sort of like 89s or 91s that could be in and around 800k to 1 million coins that would be a bit more attainable, a bit more affordable for players that, like me, for myself, for example, that grind the game well, have a half decent amount of coins, and would enjoy having these half decent cards, but just won't be able to get half decent cards, or like the end game meta cards, and willing like to push me up the higher ranks without having to spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on store packs. they're a market, they're a business at the end of the day, aren't they? So I don't blame them. It's a game, it's a market, it's a business. So they're going very well. They're doing very very well in the way that they are. It's like gambling. You can everyone like gamble responsibly and all this and all that, and they'll put these tools in place, but they won't care if we're losing hundreds of pounds or whatever, or we're spending our wages on gambling or whatever, because that's on us, sort of thing. So as much as we as a community can complain about the store packs and the pay to win and that, we're also the people that are choosing to put our hundreds and thousands of pounds into the game. And I feel like we should be held accountable for that as well. So it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, and all that. So yeah. We talk about the store packs and how dangerous it is, and how much we as a community are to blame for it as well. Like, as much as we're like our own what's it, like the architects of our own downfall kind of thing. Like, why are we complaining about something when it's us that are the root of the problem, kind of thing? The reason that I've got the 1 million coins just sat in there is so that I can open a 1 million coin pack once there's a 1 million coin pack out for a video. So it's such a sort of toxic thing that I feel the need to save my coins for the store packs and stuff, but it makes for good content, and that's what people want to see. People that don't have as much coins as me, for example, or the massive content creators with the millions and millions, watch these videos to see what these mad store packs have, because they can't open them themselves. And yeah, so as much as I'm going to sit here and complain that we are the cause of this problem, I'm currently waiting for a 1 million coin pack in the store, so I can spend 1 million coins on that pack myself. But I mean, as long as that's coins that I've earned for free, essentially, I've paid for them with my time, sure, but I feel like as long as I'm not spending my real money that I've earned on them, then it's okay. But yeah, it's all fun and games. Next up, we're going to finally get into an 84 times 20 predictions for this. Walkouts 4. I'm going to go 4 walkouts. We're going to get two of the 80. Here we go. I was going to say, is that surely not going to be a third Ruben Diaz, but of course we get his perfect link, Bernardo Silva, and the fact that that's only a single as well. I don't know if my expectations are too high for this pack, but only a single. Okay. Potential. Is there potential now for a couple of team of the seasons to be behind this, even though it is only a single walkout? I'm not sure. I don't know. 6 duplicates. That is absolutely horrendous. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 84s. Yes, I think he does. I think he does have 3 play styles. I'll double check that in a second. That's unbelievable. That's got to be one of the worst 84-20s. That is crazy. The 85 player pick's gone now, isn't it? So I can't even submit these 84s which is horrendous. Let's have another look back at Havertz. Yeah, free. Yeah, finesse. Yeah, finesse plus, ping pass plus, and technical plus. That is unbelievable. Is there a way to support me, mate? Just keep watching. Just keep watching. Just keep watching, and just you're already subscribed to the YouTube, so just keep doing what you're doing, man. Thank you very much. The whole point of this, of me streaming, is just to build up my 4,000 hours worth of content viewed. So once I get to 4,000 hours viewed on my channel over the past year, I'm currently, for context, I'm currently, let's have a look quickly. I think I'm around about 2,600 hours. Yeah, so 2,600. So I don't know how well this is going to show up here, but this blue bar at the top here just shows that I'm it's more that one. But yeah, that blue bar there is, so I'm currently on 2,600 watch hours. I need 4,000 to start getting advertisements and stuff. Well, not adverts, because we've all got adverts on our videos, but I need to start getting paid for my content. So just keep doing what you're doing, mate. I appreciate what you're doing now. I haven't got like a Patreon or anything like that. I haven't looked into that. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep checking in with me. I do really enjoy just having you guys to chat to and that. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Thank you very much. Hopefully now we can find an 84 rated squad we can chuck these into. That hopefully doesn't require an inform. But yeah, so many duplicates. I guess I could do a player pick because I need a couple more informs. Yeah, let's do a player pick. Yeah, cheers, John. I really appreciate that, man. I need an 85. And then again, I wasn't paying attention to what 84s they were, but them icon packs were awful. They are terrible. So yeah, I did 11 of them for a video, didn't I? Just to prove how bad they were when they first were released a few weeks ago, and just the fact that I did 11, I got two duplicates as well. I got Argentinian right back, Zanetti. I got him twice, didn't I? So 2 variations of his card, just crazy. But that was it. That's always going to be the case with these types of packs, and these gamble SBCs. The packs are all, the pack weight's always going to be low, so it just drains our clubs. Castiles, Fabinho, Ruben Diaz, Ruben Neves. Okay, let's go. But yeah, well, back to the business thing, isn't it? Back to the business thing. All of it, all of these SBCs are just here to drain our cards, our clubs, to point us towards the store. And as much as we can all complain about that, if you want to complain about it, just don't buy things from the store. Simple as that. People need to realise that EA are a business, just like everyone else. And yeah, so if you're going to complain about these things, just don't open the packs. Don't open the store packs with your own money. We can get away now with some 82s. Mason Mount and Florenzi. Yeah, it's a frustrating one, isn't it? Especially with team of the season right here now. The 90 rated cards are going to be the absolutely bottom of what's usable, like you say. Yeah, so talking about ridiculous like cards and that, Rio Ferdinand, that is going to be one of the worst priced SBCs I've seen in the last month or so. That is crazy. What is he, like 2.4 mil for a 93 rated card? Like, yeah, it's top tier icon and all that. But when there's going to be, in a matter of weeks, a whole bunch of cards that are going to be at his level, if not better, for barely half the price, if not even cheaper, a fifth of the price potentially. Like, it's just crazy that EA value him as such. But I mean, icon and all that, I think EA just have always put an like a heightened importance on icons. So I think the fact that their icons do feed into that high price point. Like, say if that was a 93 team of the season with those exact stats, would he be that card? Would he be that price? And the answer is absolutely not. So yeah, I think they're very smart in the way that they do all of this, you know. Bernardo Silva. We're gonna get another 87 rated squad. Yeah, Bernardo Silva can go in here. So much trouble making it. That's the thing. But just use your favourite players. Chop and change it. Make a couple of squads and use and alternate the games, alternate the teams with who you want in your team and stuff. Just make a few teams up and just alternate between the three teams. That's what I'd do. 90 rated. That's fine. It's fine. Let's just use these. Yeah, make 3 or 4 teams even, and just keep things interesting. That would just keep things interesting and fun for yourself, mate. That's what I'd do. If I had the same thing. I feel like with Best, I feel like they do nerf these SBCs especially, so that it entices us to get the higher rated players in, which again feeds into the business strategy and all of that. So yeah, it's definitely a massive business ploy in the way that they nerf these players, or seem to nerf these players. 100% is a thing that they do. I think. Yeah, so just keep recycling your players and make those teams up, and just keep recycling the teams to keep things fresh and enjoyable for yourself. Which keeps going back to just enjoying this game. Werner's the first one that I can think of. Without visualising the team, I just stopped to try and visualise the players that I've got in the team. Kanto I really enjoy as well. Let's just have a look at the Ronaldinho. Love him. Like I say, Werner. Salah I've enjoyed as well. Roberto Carlos, very very enjoyable. Very strong card as well. Kante, like I said, very, very consistent. Beckham I've enjoyed. The few times that I've brought this Adley substitute on, Valverde stuck very consistent for me. And those have been players that have stuck in around my main squad consistently. That's what's helped me find a consistent 11. Abelai has carried me as well. She was very, very instrumental in my first champs games and all that sort of stuff. Varane, Van Dijk. So yeah, literally those are just a sort of 15, 16 players that I've just stuck on my bench. And McKennie played well for me. Crouch I very much enjoyed, but again that tied into Portsmouth, the Portsmouth connections, ex-player and all that. Raheem Sterling, very nice card for back for when I got him. When did he come out? November time, I think. Rolfo is one that I kind of regret not doing as well, but for chemistry reasons, I just couldn't feel like I could fit her into the team. At the time, I didn't have a lot of icons. I didn't have as much icons as I did at the time, so that was why she didn't go in. But yeah. Oh, oh man, I'm thirsty. But yeah, I think I'm very lucky in that respect of having that core group of players that I've enjoyed and have performed well for me. Looking at Martinez there just reminded me back to his penalty antics from the other night. Very, very smart, to be fair. Like, you hate playing against it, but it's very smart, I find, in real life, throwing those players off the opponents. You could see, if you've not watched it, go back and check out the highlights of those penalties. You could see that the Lille players were very rattled. Very rattled. He is crazy. Goalkeepers tend to be, don't they? I think you have to be if you're willing to throw yourself about for 90 minutes in the way that he does. So yeah, it's all good fun. I feel like that's going to be that for that one. Team of the week, good. Let's get that one done. And yeah, hopefully now we can open some more packets. I'm meant to be seeing my dad, I believe. Excuse me while I just check. Lloyds Bank at 10:30. Okay. Brilliant. Okay. Lovely stuff. 10:30. All right, we'll go to about 10:15. So for about another half hour, if I can get enough packs. Well, we can. We have got enough packs. I want to save these 83 10s. 85 times 5. Why not? Let's go. Still no more special cards. Trent, hopefully. Oh, Lucy Bronze, okay. Hopefully it's a double. That's good. That is good. Lucy Bronze is always handy. I just love seeing the Pompey kit. Van Dijk. Hello. Nice one. Yeah, another half an hour. Whereabouts are you, John, in the world? It's 10:15 in the AM for me. 2 duplicates to the exchange. Yeah, whereabouts are you in the world? What's the time for you currently? exactly 9:45 in the morning here in the UK. Lucy Bronze and Van Dijk. Netherlands, of course, yes, with your local. So that means you're. Is it an hour behind, or an hour? Is it an hour or 2 hours? Either way, I can't remember exactly. I was in Amsterdam last year, and I remember the time difference is only an hour. Yeah, so not too bad. That's nice. I'm glad I'm not keeping you up late at night or anything like I do with a couple of you. I've got an Australian subscriber. That's crazy to me. Yeah, so an hour ahead. Okay, yeah. So for you, I'll be leaving. I'm going to meet my dad for some breakfast around about 11:30 for you. So yeah, I'll be here for it was you, wasn't it, that you mentioned? Because I was in the. I'll just grab it from if I've got it here actually. I was in this. I was wearing this, wasn't I? And I remember you told me you're wearing the wrong shirt. Yeah, I remember that. That was that was August time, I think, maybe. Yeah, that was last summer. That was brilliant. That was a nice little time. I'm getting extremely off topic here, but nah, it's all good fun. It's all good fun. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about rambling. We're just two mates having a chat. It's fine. It's fine. It's mad. Right. Okay. Lucy Bronze can go in. Van Dijk can go in. If I run out of firewood, I'll use that next time. Right. Do we go do we chuck Van Dijk into here? No, let's do an 88 rated squad now. Chuck Van Dijk and Lucy Bronze into here. Trent can go in. Parejo can go in. Yeah, if I need warming up. But yeah, that's the good thing. The fact that I only paid about £16 each. So what's the euros? What, about €20 each for those shirts. I bought like 7 of these shirts from this Chinese website. For like seven of these shirts for like €20 each. So how many squads left? Quite a few. I think I've only done like 2 or 3. 7. So yeah, 88 rated. But yeah, so let's see what we've got left. Insigne. Yeah, they're obviously not the proper genuine shirts, are they? So I went onto this website. My mate found this delivery website. They do take about a month though to turn up or so. So I spent like I'm going to use euros to make it easier for yourself. I spent about €200 on about 7 shirts in the end. Real Madrid, Roberto Carlos, one with 3 on the back, 3 Roberto Carlos. Well, most of the shirts you see me in my videos are the ones that I use. So yeah, like Roberto Carlos, Real Madrid, Barcelona one, obviously the Dutch one there. But yeah, I need to get a PSV one. To be fair, I'll look out for one next time. I want to pick up a few more of them. But yeah, DHgate if you're interested in them. DHgate for that app. Yeah, they do take a bit of a while to turn up. I will say that. But yeah, like I've got a Millwall one because my dad used to play for Millwall. Portsmouth. The Portsmouth shirt is the only one I bought like brand new, like real genuine this year, which I'm proud of. Obviously being from Portsmouth myself, so yeah. PSV again, the Brazilian theme. I'm gonna have to What's the fabric? Oh, I couldn't tell you. I'm not the best. I'll have a quick look. AC Milan one. I'm sure you've seen me in. I'm sure it's just cotton and pretty much similar to everything that. Made in Thailand. I don't know. Is it gonna say here? Just having a look on the. Just trying to see if I can find it. But yeah, it all feels proper. They call them genuine fakes, don't they? It does feel completely. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Like just looking at that. Like obviously that's a couple of seasons old now, but it's yeah, man. Like they're decent. Just looking in, Dortmund one I got as well. But yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. I'll have a. Excuse me for this, but I'm just going to have a look on online about that PSV shirt, just so I can. Third kit. What have we got? These the proper ones, or I've got 4 shirts in front of me, like blue, like a deep blue, like a sort of lighter blue, black, and a green one. Maybe the deeper one with the yellow. I don't know how well that's going to show up, but yeah. Yeah, I'll have to have a look into that actually. 88 rated squad. Back to the main narrative. We're completely going a little bit off topic, but it's all well and good. We're just chatting football. It's all good. Okay, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I'm jumping ahead myself. I'm getting too excited. But yeah, when it does come out, I'll have a look. I'll see if it becomes available to order through the genuine fake store, and then we'll see. I need a few more 88s here, I think. Edison, yeah, I think I'm way off with this at the moment. Because it was those two, Bronze and Van Dijk. We need a couple more 88s in here. And then Pop, she's a favourite. I get her often. I just want a high-end quality card that I can use. There we go. Straight in. Van Dijk. Bosh. Five to 10. I was going to play some games, but we'll play some games later on, it looks like. 84 double. What other ones we got? We obviously don't want to open any of these. Just get rid of this one quickly. What's the best card you've got out of one of these? I think I got a Bernardo Silva out of one of these before. I wouldn't use him as striker personally. No, 83 shooting's a mad. it's a bit of a mad one. Considering he's used at striker for Arsenal, maybe his shooting should be bumped up a bit more to at least maybe like an 87 or an 88. But I don't know. Fair, Socrates at striker. Maybe try a false 9, maybe like a 4-3-3 number 5. I was going to play a bit with them, but nah, we won't waste any more of the time. We'll just get straight into these packs. 84.5. Get some more duplicates into the club. Why not? Yeah, I think she's terrible. I think she's only an 84. Okay. 287s is alright. 2 Shemeni can go, and we can carry on. Like I said, saving the 83.10s. 85.7, here we go. 3 walkouts, please. That's another one. That's good. Portuguese. Left back. Okay. João Cancelo. Who's going to be behind him? What have we got? Hopefully we can get like an 89 plus this time. Who's that? David Costa. 88. That's alright. That is okay. Yeah, finish shot plus for the cam. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, go for that. John Stones. We can chuck him into another team of the week upgrade. But yeah, another team of the season. Lovely. He must be a good card. He must be a good card. Oh, what are you talking about Costa or? Yeah, like if we just have a look, like even Zaha. Let's check the price of like someone like Zaha, for example, because even he's probably about 2 mil. There's literally no in between, is there, with these cards? Wilfred Zaha. Ah, fair enough. Now we have got some cheaper ones, I suppose. Yeah, 300k, not too bad. That's all right then. Yeah, I'm just waffling. I'm waffling. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of Costas and 88s and 87s, aren't we? We're going to see a lot of them. I'll get another Team of the Week player pick on the go. Use up some 84s. Obviously we need to get Stones out as a duplicate. Cheers, man. I come across quite shy, I'd say, but when it comes to football and things I enjoy, yeah, historically I've been quite the waffler, but it's all good. It's all good. I do enjoy just chatting, even if it is just essentially just to net words on a screen. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Technology is a wonderful thing, and just enjoy things. Just enjoy things. Team of the week. No, come on. We need some more AT. Yeah, looking forward to breakfast. Starving, but yeah. Is there players, I don't know if it's just me, but is there players like these golds, Mendy, Pickford, even Werner, like I've got highlighted there, is there cards that you just don't get rid of for whatever reason? I'm just sort of set, for whatever reason, I'm just set on guess I'm just set on keeping my favourite cards for whatever reason. No innuendo bingo. Lou was the orchestrator of that. To be fair, she's at work this weekend, unfortunately. Well, today she's working today, and then tomorrow she's off to Wembley to watch Coventry Man United, which will be interesting. Her dad was born in Coventry, so she will be up there with him. That's going to be mad. She's not a football fan as such. Neither is he really. But Coventry born, like you've got to enjoy it. And yeah, mad trip at Wembley, and they were given some tickets, so you just wouldn't pass up the opportunity to go to Wembley, would you at all? So yeah, mad experience for them. That's going to be crazy. Yeah, that's going to be very enjoyable for her, even as non-football fans, like I say. But here we go, team of the week player pick. What have we got? 88. We take that all day long. It's all fodder. John Stones can go into another squad, and then 10 o'clock UK. So we are doing all right. Yeah, I really hope Coventry. I do really hope Coventry beat Man United. Yeah, PSV legend. Yeah, man. I don't blame you at all. That's the same as me. I'll do the same. What am I doing? John Stones, where are you? That's what I need. John Stones. Is there a couple of 83s that we can chuck in? No, apparently not. Who from? Just in general. Yeah, it frustrated me when he went to Man U, because he had that mad season, didn't he? I can't remember exactly who it was for at the time. Might have even been for PSV. But I think people just like to jump on bandwagons and stuff, don't they? Dutch media. I don't know. Yeah. We're all just people, aren't we? But yeah. Very good players. It's a shame that he went to Man United and wasted a decent portion of his career there, but it's good to see him. I've seen decent flashes of him, so yes. Players like De Jong as well. He was Ajax, yeah. He obviously went to Barca, didn't he, as well? It just frustrates me when you see really decent players go to these squads and then just go to these clubs and just completely ruin their careers. That's what frustrated me. Didn't want to leave without a championship. Chose the wrong team. Yeah, that's a thing as well. Like, I think there's just a foundation, like fundamental thing about with Manchester United that just doesn't work for the majority of players. Obviously, you saw Ronaldo come and go again, and yeah, it's just really frustrating for these very world-class players to just come and go. But yeah, 84 times 3. Can we get a walkout? It's going to be a Tony Kroos by the looks of it. Hopefully it's a double. It'd be nice. That's good. Who's he doing keep ups with? To Stegen, Barcelona. Lovely. 89. Koulibaly. Love the fact that there's no duplicates as well. But yeah, I hate seeing world-class players go into these clubs and just ruining their careers as such. But yeah, 84 double. Morgan again. Brilliant. Another exchange by the looks of it. Gabriel Martinelli. Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's like Ronaldo said. He said when the facilities there were still the same as when he was there in 2009. Little things like that will make such a difference, won't they? And I feel like, from my sort of outsider point of view from it, I feel like they're still, even 10, 11 years later, wrapped up in the Ferguson era. I still feel like even today, there's still an element of that still. So I feel like they're still trying to hang on to that, and I just still haven't let go of it. So, yeah, I feel like they need to sort of realise that they're a top 6 team now, and not the Man United of old. They don't have they do have world-class players, but they don't have like you say, manager that's able to just get these players. And because even Ten Hag's a quality manager and he's proved that, I just feel like there's something within the foundation of the club that just doesn't sit right with the majority of the players. There's not really leaders, I find, in the squad. You've got players like Fernandes who's supposedly meant to be the captain, and he's just diving. And there was like a specific clip of him being tackled or something, losing possession, and then just completely giving up. And you just think, if that's the captain of Manchester United, like Roy Keane wouldn't have done that, for example. Or I'm just trying to think of more my era, like I'm 29, so captain of Man United back when I was seeing him growing up, sort of 05, 06. Roy Keane was still there. Who was captain back then? Back in those days. But yeah, the players like Rio Ferdinand, Vidic, Van der Sar, Jae-Sung Park and stuff like that, Rooney. Rooney wouldn't have done that. Rooney would have got up and got the ball back and chased the ball back. Lovely. I'll take her. 87 rated. And it's just frustrating to see the way that football is now and how footballers are now. I really don't. Yeah, it's crazy to see how football has changed for me in the last 10, 15 years. Carrick, yeah, he was a solid player. And he wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't have threw himself to the floor. Sancho, there you go, another prime example of a player that was managed incorrectly. The same with, who's the other one that I always get mixed up between him and Sancho? Not Greenwood. Who's the other one that I'm thinking of? Who's English as well? Is 100% a 90% mentality thing. Like my dad used to play, and professionally, and the managers, he said that he had some managers that he worked with that worked really well with him, and he got on really well, and it helped him on the pitch. And excuse me, he said that 90% of it is man management. 90% of performance is down to man management. So yeah, it's crazy. We're getting too many duplicates for my liking. But yeah, it's frustrating to see clubs like Man United and Chelsea down down in around about mid-table, top 6 for me. But I suppose that's just the evolution of football, and all these top teams aren't going to be on top for forever, are they? I've just had a whole bunch of, I guess you could see that as well. A whole bunch of your messages just come through. Yeah, he used to play for. He played 8 games, around 8 appearances for Southampton in the first season of the Premier League, alongside Alan Shearer for a few games. Tim Cahill, if you remember him at Everton, famously as a Premier League player, he played with him at Millwall when Tim Cahill was coming up, sort of like early 20s. Yeah, Fulham, Millwall, Southampton, begrudgingly for me as a Portsmouth fan, and both of us, as a family, living in Portsmouth all of our lives. He did have a trial at Portsmouth, but it didn't really go well. He said it went okay personally, but he said that the staff there weren't really interested in sort of taking care of him as a player. But yeah, so that didn't really work out well for him. So he joined Southampton. New kits. I'm just having a look at them kits. But yeah, fascinating stuff. Fascinating stuff. I don't know if you can see that as well on the screen. Yeah, you can see that as well. All your comments just coming back up. Carney for Portsmouth, yeah, obviously helped us win the FA Cup. That was brilliant. I'm going to chuck all of these into player picks off stream. Defoe's still kicking about. Brilliant. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day now. For now, I'm gonna call it a morning. Probably be back in a few hours' time. I've got the day to myself, so I've got the day to myself. So pretty much just gonna be streaming today. I think it's lovely and sunny out there. I should really cycle, but yeah, I'm just enjoying this. But yeah, hope your day goes well, John. Cheers for sticking around. Why is that happening? Why is what happening? Sorry. Oh, the comments. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But yeah, they're all gone now anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, cheers for sticking around. Good to see you again. Good to chat with you. And as always, like I keep saying, I do really appreciate the support. And yeah, again, I'll probably be back in a few hours if you're still here. But no worries if not. Yeah. I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.